Join me as I dive deep into the dark psychology of others and try to uncover what's really hidden beneath the surface. Dark psychology is a term used to describe the intersection of psychology and neuroscience that seeks to understand the underlying motivations and thoughts that drive human behavior, often revealing a darker side of human nature. This field of study is crucial for navigating human interactions effectively, as it can help us better understand why people behave in certain ways and how we can protect ourselves from potential harm. Understanding dark psychology can be a powerful tool in our personal and professional lives, allowing us to build stronger relationships and make more informed decisions. Dark psychology is all around us, from the manipulative tactics used by narcissists to the subtle persuasion techniques employed by marketers. It's a complex and fascinating topic that can help us uncover the hidden forces that drive human behavior. By studying dark psychology, we can gain a deeper understanding of the underlying motivations and desires that drive people to act in certain ways. This knowledge can be used to improve our relationships, make better decisions, and even protect ourselves from harm. Whether we're dealing with a toxic coworker or trying to navigate a difficult social situation, understanding dark psychology can be a powerful tool in our toolkit. People often use dark psychology to manipulate and influence others, sometimes without even realizing it. For example, a friend might use guilt trips to get us to do something we don't want to do, or a romantic partner might use emotional blackmail to control our behavior. By recognizing these tactics, we can take steps to protect ourselves and maintain healthy boundaries. Dark psychology can also be used to understand and address social issues such as bullying and harassment. By studying the underlying motivations and behaviors that drive these phenomena, we can develop more effective strategies for preventing and addressing them. Understanding dark psychology can feel unsettling because it exposes the hidden, manipulative side of human nature. However, learning about it is incredibly empowering. It equips us with the knowledge to recognize manipulation, make better decisions, and protect ourselves from harmful influences. By acknowledging the presence of dark psychology in everyday life, we become more aware of the unseen forces that shape our thoughts, emotions, and interactions. This awareness allows us to build stronger relationships, navigate social situations more effectively, and develop deeper connections with others. Dark psychology involves the use of psychological tactics to influence or control others, often for selfish or harmful purposes. People who engage in these behaviors tend to be skilled at reading emotions and exploiting vulnerabilities. They can be highly charismatic, using charm to gain trust, or they may rely on fear and intimidation to control people. For example, a con artist might use flattery and persuasion to manipulate someone into handing over their money, making them believe it was their own idea. Similarly, a workplace bully might use passive-aggressive tactics or outright aggression to dominate their colleagues and maintain power. These behaviors, whether subtle or overt, can have a lasting psychological impact on their victims. In personal relationships, dark psychology can manifest in the form of emotional manipulation. Some individuals use guilt tripping, gaslighting, or silent treatment to control their partners, making them question their own reality. This can lead to emotional distress and loss of self-confidence. In professional settings, manipulation tactics such as deception, coercion, or social exclusion can damage teamwork and morale. The effects of these behaviors extend beyond individuals, often affecting entire communities by fostering environments of mistrust and fear. Recognizing dark psychology gives us the ability to protect ourselves and others. By understanding these tactics, we can develop strategies to counteract manipulation, set strong personal boundaries, and foster healthier interactions. Knowledge is power, and when we understand the mechanisms of manipulation, we can reclaim control over our choices, emotions, and relationships, ultimately leading to more fulfilling personal and professional lives. A person who's skilled at dark psychology might use a tactic called gaslighting to manipulate someone's perception of reality. This can be a powerful tool for controlling others, as it makes them question their own sanity and doubt their own memories. For example, an abuser might use gaslighting to make their victim doubt their own experiences, making it harder for them to seek help or support. Dark psychology is more common than most people realize. It exists in many aspects of life, from the subtle persuasion tactics used by politicians to the outright manipulation employed by cult leaders. These psychological strategies influence our thoughts, emotions, and decisions in ways we may not always recognize. They remind us that human behavior is complex, shaped by various motivations, desires, and external influences. Understanding these tactics helps us become more aware of the world around us and how people attempt to shape our perceptions and actions. Studying dark psychology can feel like going down a rabbit hole. It reveals the hidden, often unsettling aspects of human nature. However, it is also incredibly fascinating. It provides deep insights into how people think, why they act the way they do, and what drives certain behaviors. By exploring this topic, we gain a better understanding of ourselves and others. This knowledge can help us develop strategies to navigate difficult social situations, avoid manipulation, and build healthier relationships. The impact of dark psychology goes far beyond individual relationships. It affects workplaces, politics, marketing, and even social institutions. Manipulation can be used in advertising to influence consumer behavior, in leadership to control groups, or in relationships to gain power over someone else. Recognizing these tactics allows us to make more informed choices. When we understand how persuasion, deception, and coercion work, we can become more critical thinkers and protect ourselves from being influenced in harmful ways. By acknowledging the presence of dark psychology, we can take steps to counteract its effects. We can develop stronger emotional intelligence, improve our communication skills, and set clear personal boundaries. This awareness is a powerful tool, helping us navigate both personal and professional life with confidence. It allows us to make decisions based on reason rather than manipulation and build relationships based on trust rather than control. Ultimately, understanding dark psychology empowers us to take control of our own thoughts and actions, leading to more meaningful and fulfilling interactions with those around us. As we go through life, both personally and professionally, it's important to recognize how dark psychology can influence our interactions. Whether it's in the workplace, in social settings, or even within our personal relationships, manipulation and control tactics are more common than we might think. By becoming aware of these strategies, we can better protect ourselves and maintain healthy boundaries. If we don't recognize the signs, we may find ourselves being influenced in ways that could harm our well-being, confidence, or decision-making. Dark psychology is often used by individuals who seek to control or exploit others. This could be a toxic coworker who constantly undermines your confidence, a friend who guilt-trips you into doing things you don't want to do, or a partner who uses emotional manipulation to maintain control in a relationship. Recognizing these tactics allows us to respond effectively. Instead of falling into these traps, we can develop the ability to set firm boundaries and protect our emotional and mental health. Understanding dark psychology isn't just about defense. It can also help us build stronger and healthier relationships. By being aware of manipulation techniques, we can avoid toxic dynamics and focus on relationships built on trust, respect, and mutual understanding. We can become more mindful of our own vulnerabilities and ensure that we don't unintentionally allow others to take advantage of us. In addition, we can support those around us who may also be facing similar challenges. One of the best ways to counteract dark psychology is by surrounding ourselves with trusted friends and family members. Having a strong support system allows us to gain perspective, seek advice, and reinforce our sense of self-worth. When we educate ourselves about these tactics, we gain the ability to take control of our own choices and interactions. At the end of the day, knowledge is power. By understanding the ways in which people attempt to manipulate and control others, we equip ourselves with the tools to maintain positive, healthy connections while confidently navigating the complexities of social and professional life. In conclusion, dark psychology is a complex and fascinating topic that offers insights into the hidden forces that shape human behavior. It's a reminder that human nature is complex and multifaceted, driven by a wide range of motivations and desires. By understanding dark psychology, we can gain deeper insight into both ourselves and those around us. This awareness helps us recognize hidden motivations, manipulative tactics, and the complex nature of human behavior. Whether we're dealing with a toxic coworker, a controlling friend, or a difficult social situation, This knowledge empowers us to respond thoughtfully and protect our well-being. Instead of being caught off guard, we can navigate interactions with confidence and clarity. Dark psychology reveals how people use manipulation, coercion, and deception to influence others. Some use charm and persuasion, while others rely on intimidation or guilt-tripping. These tactics are common in many areas of life, from workplaces to personal relationships. Recognizing them is the first step toward protecting ourselves. When we can identify manipulation, we're less likely to fall victim to it. Instead, we can set clear boundaries, maintain emotional independence, and make informed choices. One of the biggest lessons from studying dark psychology is that human behavior is incredibly layered. People are driven by many different desires, fears, and insecurities, which can shape how they interact with others. Not everyone who uses manipulation does so with harmful intent, but the impact can still be damaging. That's why awareness is so important. By staying alert to the signs of manipulation and coercion, we can create stronger, healthier relationships based on mutual trust and respect. This knowledge helps us make better decisions, protect our mental and emotional well-being, and support those around us who may also be experiencing manipulation. In both our personal and professional lives, understanding dark psychology gives us the power to navigate social situations with wisdom and resilience. Ultimately, the study of dark psychology is a journey of self-discovery and empowerment. By acknowledging the existence of dark psychology and taking steps to understand it, we can become more aware of the hidden forces that shape our behavior and interactions. This awareness can be a powerful tool in our personal and professional lives, allowing us to make more informed decisions and build more meaningful connections with others. If you've made it this far, I'd love to hear your thoughts on dark psychology. Have you ever experienced manipulation or coercion in your personal or professional life? Do you have any stories or insights to share about dark psychology? I'd love to hear them in the comments below. Be sure to like and subscribe for more content on psychology and personal development. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.